Okay. Got something really cool in the mail today, so I thought I'd do something a little different. Apologize for the face. Anyway, if I can make this any better or not. Well, I can't make the face any better, but I can try and make the shot a little better. So, I like Star Trek. I don't know if we're aware of that or not. But I'm a really big Star Trek fan. And why does it look like there's Vaseline on the camera? I don't have anything that I can wipe that off with. That looks terrible. Oh, well, whatever. Actually, it doesn't look that bad here. It just looks bad there, but I'm not exactly sure why it looks bad there. That's really strange. This is what happens when you do stuff just for shits and giggles. A little bit more or less headroom. There we go. All right. Okay. Now, I've got this really cool thing. Just to preface it just a little bit. We're going to preface it. I bought this about a year ago. It's a Bluetooth communicator.
Connected.
It is now connected to my phone, which is a cool thing. It makes all the right noises. The little moray in the center spins. You can see that. Light flashes. The little red light there flashes when someone speaks. It's kind of cool. I can kind of demonstrate that.
Yes, Captain.
See. So, and it's got everybody's got a phrase.
Scotty here, Captain. McCoy here. Enterprise. Spock here. Yes, Captain.
I know who has got something. Maybe. I know who has got something there.
Captain
There
Kirk,
it is.
message from Starfleet Command. Top priority.
That's kind of like an emergency bulletin, but and then you can use it to communicate with Siri. You can use it to communicate. I mean, it's a communicator. You speak into here, and everything comes out here. So it's basically a Bluetooth device. I can play music. I can use it to voice command with Siri.
Redialing
Or
last number.
or no, I don't need to do.
Communication terminated.
Don't need to do that. What is it?
Enterprise. Spock here.
Maybe it's,
Enterprise. Spock here.
oh, okay. You can also play your music through it, which is absolutely hilarious. I'm gonna
Voice
need
command.
you to stop. Okay. Siri, what's the temperature outside?
It's 46 degrees right now.
Yeah, screw that. And rainy, by the way. She didn't say it was rainy. Okay.
Voice command.
Cancel.
There's nothing to cancel.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you agree. Who's that playing through? Is that playing through Pandora? Yeah, it's playing through Pandora. Okay, there we go. All right. You can play your music through it, yada, yada, yada. It's great. So I'm going to turn this off. And that noise, just the noise. Noise is great. So I can just hold this button to turn it off. There's a review on this on my my channel here. Now, this is what I've come to show you. They've come out recently with a communicator badge. Now, I have one. Well, I have a static one. Static prop right here. It's a cool little badge. All metal. Magnets so that you don't have to poke holes through anything. So it's all magnets. Really cool. I've got it sitting up here. On my shelf of interesting items. I guess I shouldn't say that. It's probably trademark. But on my shelf of Trek stuff. What I've done, though, is I have purchased this. This is a Bluetooth communicator, and I can already tell. I just took it out of the box. I've got it plugged in. It takes a mini USB cord. I've got it plugged in. I can already tell that this magnet. What manner of cloth was this magnet supposed to penetrate? Okay. I've got a stronger magnet back there, so if that doesn't bust anything, that'd be great. All right. From what I can see, if you can take a look at the side there, there's holes for audio going in and out. You can kind of see them there a little bit. Trying to... You're not going to focus, though. and then it's on either side. So there's audio. Those are audio holes. The box, it comes with a cool little, comes with its own little mini USB cable. Comes with this really cool little diagram. Too much brightness. But there's a little diagram here of what goes into the communicator. Microphone, back cover, neodyme magnet, ABS shield. Darn things are supposed to be made of gold, I think, at one point. Problem with this is, and here's another nitpicky little thing, they folded it in half. So now that we got this crease in the middle of it, and that's a little annoying. I mean, you can't, beggars can't be choosers, but then again, I didn't beg for this, so I purchased it. So there's a difference. But there's a crease down the middle of that, which, you know, okay, big deal. You get yourself a warranty. I can register my product with my name, serial number, and whatnot. Not my serial number, but the product serial number. So yeah, there's a whole 1-year warranty thing going on. And here's the startup guide, which I have not looked at. So this should be absolutely fascinating. Press and hold the button for 3 seconds until the chirp sound effect. So we're going to hold it down. It's a little loud, but whatever. If this is the first time connecting, wait for the blue and red LED flashes. Okay, so there's a little light down there. I don't know if you can really see. Yeah, there it is. Kind of. There's a blue. There it is. Like a blue. There's a red. And now it flashes blue. And then it's red. Okay, good. All right. Let's see. Look for the FTP pin on your phone. So let's open my phone back up. I've got so many Bluetooth things that are on this phone. I'm just very glad. Okay. What is it called again? If the first time connecting, wait until the blue and LED red flashes. So I got to hold it down until they both flash. I may have turned it off. Did it? I turned it off. There's an audible little click. Ah, there it is. FT pin. Boom. Connecting. Perhaps. Let's see. If you have already paired the badge, it will auto pair once you beep it. Oh, maybe I've turned it off accidentally. It's possible. Okay. Now we'll hit it and see what it does. Ha! Boop! We've done it. Okay. Hear a beep when it's connected. It will flash every 5 seconds. If no usage after a minute, it will enter sleep mode. Any action like play, pause, incoming call, or text will wake it. So that's nice. So we probably got enough juice. Let's see what I can do here. I'll unplug it. Like I said, it's got a little magnet here. So I will try not to flash anybody. Put it up here. That magnet's not bad if you're just going to put on a t-shirt. Otherwise, I don't know if I really like that magnet or not. I said I got something a little stronger. I always, put it in the right place. The heck? Huh. And the magnet just fell off. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, close enough. So there it is. So it's on there. So let's say here, press the button twice to activate voice recognition mode. So Siri, what time is it? That's a little low. Is there any way we can turn that up? Can it be turned up from the phone? No. Try again. Siri, what's the weather like outside?
The temperature will range from 30 degrees to 48 degrees.
Okay, so that's turning up. I turned it up on the phone. There's obviously no button or anything here to do it here. Let's see. I can make calls. After the unit is on, it will automatically enter cosplay mode as long as you are not auto-connected to Bluetooth. It's the same as pair mode. If you are not... Okay, so it'll enter sleep mode. So basically there's a cosplay mode, so you're just hitting a button and it'll make noise. But in this mode that I'm on right now, music coming through this little thingy. Who wouldn't want that? Odd. Okay. Okay, so press the button one time to answer a call or hang up. Press and hold 2 or 3 seconds to reject a call. So, I have my mother. Let's see, I have my mother. Let me. Okay, and that's the keyboard clicking. I'm doing a video live. Can you call me? Okay, so any sound made through the phone, they're going to come up and through this. It's just like the communicator. The communicator is the same way, or any Bluetooth headset that you may have. So that's pretty cool. Let's see if there's anything else on here while we're waiting. Hearing distortion. Lower the volume. Not loud enough. Turn up the volume. Thank you. Power on, chirp, Bluetooth connected, standard device connect noise, voice recognition, chirp. So everything's a chirp. Okay, well, she may not be paying attention to whatever she's got, so that's fine. They may be in the middle of something else. I had my tooth done today. I had back tooth. The filling fell out in my hand. Well, it fell out in my... I was asleep on the couch, which I'm doing more of lately. But I was asleep on the couch and woke up and my filling of my tooth came out and was laying between my cheek and gum. And I'm like, oh, this isn't good. So was a big gaping hole there. Took them about an hour and they patched, filled, and cemented and epoxied and compounded and whatever else they tend to do. So I have a new whole side of my tooth and I feel much better. So just thought I'd mention that's what happened today. So my Tuesday's been. It happened yesterday. No, it happened Sunday. I was very lucky to call them yesterday and be able to get in today. So OSU Medical Center Dental School or Dental Office, the faculty practice. It's a good place. I like it a lot. They were very busy today, and I was very lucky that I was able to get in. Could I have call me? Too bad you can't call yourself. You can't call yourself, can you? Oh, well, whatever. But, so, the construction is weird. It is a weird construction. Whereas the, nice. Go ahead, I'm listening. Things that I can ask you. Okay, good. The construction is weird. Thank you. I guess I can turn the Bluetooth off. Let me turn the Bluetooth off, and it'll go to cosplay mode. Yeah, so there. So basically, you just press the button now. So it's just it's not like just a touch. You have to actually physically kind of click it, which is not horrible. I mean, I don't know what people want for, it's not inexpensive. It's about $79. So it's not an inexpensive thing, but two things. One, it's licensed by Paramount and Trek, and two, it's a Bluetooth device. I mean, it does what it's supposed to do. You're supposed to be able to touch it and do whatever you need to with your phone. So now I've got it on cosplay mode. It's plastic, which is a little meh. I mean, this whole thing is plastic. I mean, my thing up here, I mean, you can tell the difference. I mean, they're the same size, same shape. Coloring's a little different, but I mean, it's a comm badge. It's just that it's not shiny. It's plastic, but the plastic is not bad. The plastic is okay. It's not a bad plastic. So if I were to just put this back on, I mean, I kind of think I want it right here, right? I want it right here. So the goal is not to bring the magnet or bring your thingy to the magnet. It's to bring your magnet to the thingy. You know where you want it. So, boom. And you know, this is for, you can, there have been cosplay little things like this before. The difference being, you know, this is a whole. So it should auto connect. I think it should. So it's a nice clear chirp. There's no distortion. The biggest thing is all of your calls are going to be, well, it's just like the I mean, this is basically a speaker for your phone with all the little added things. So is this. I mean, this is the same thing. It's just different technology from different eras of Star Trek. I mean, this is, of course, the original series, and then this is from the Next Generation on. I think, what was it? Deep Space Nine changed the comm badge a little bit, and then Voyager kind of kept that, and then they changed again for the last Next Generation cast movie or something like that. I'm a little off. Actually, I'm going to probably have to sit down and watch all that stuff. But yeah, so this is it. I mean, it comes in this cool little box. Got some nice foam. Actually comes with a charging cable, so that's a wonderful thing in this day and age of piecemealing and making everything add on, something you have to add on. So I mean, that's pretty cool. And the box is sturdy. It came shipped in a really nice brown piece of plastic, or a nice brown envelope. This is from ThinkGeek, by the way. It's just from this is ThinkGeek. They're not the only ones that offer it, but they're kind of the people that I would trust with this kind of stuff. If I were to buy something this expensive, which I kind of have. So I think that's pretty sweet. Let's see, I wonder why it's not reconnecting automatically. Can I connect? I mean, honestly, I have a lot of things here. I've got this communicator. I've got let's see, I've got the car, the Subaru, Bluetooth. I've got a pair of headphones. I don't know what some of these things are, though. I may have to start deleting. One of them may still be my old car. It's hard to say. But as you could see, the setup was pretty easy to get everything going. Just basically had to have one talk to the other, hit OK, and then boom, you're set. All of this stuff is very self-explanatory, very forward, very, very easy. And I'm going to fill out this warranty card so I can get a 1-year limited warranty. That's cool. And then this thing. Is this a sticker? And there's nothing on the back, which would lead me to believe this might be a sticker of some kind. But Trek is always, this stuff has always interested me. It's pretty crazy. You know, and now we're at this point. We're at the point where we have this. You know, we have to have a phone, but then again, they had to have a starship in order to communicate. You know, it's just like this. You know, we have this now. I mean, back in the 60s, this was just a piece of plastic. Now, it does things. You know, you can talk to somebody. I mean, and it's not just in your ear. Of course, everybody's going to be able to hear your conversation because that's what a Bluetooth speaker does. So, got a Bluetooth speaker here, got a car with a Bluetooth speaker. I mean, I can play Give Love a Bad Name. if I want to. If I had, don't want to turn that off. We'll turn that off. Boom. If I had two issues with this thing as I see it right now, it's the fact that you kind of got to click on it in order to get anything going instead of just like a tap. I mean, when this thing showed up, it said that they took a laser and they laser measured everything. Everything was measured with a laser, and then the antenna around here was. Or actually, this is the heat sink. The heat sink around the communicator is metal. The antenna grill is metal. This is all metal. So this is a 1-to-1 prop, as seen at least in the later series of the original stuff. This, on the other hand, is advertised as a Bluetooth communicator badge. Nowhere on it just says classic chirp sound effect. Connect to your phone, answer or make calls, use with third-party apps for translation or directions, talk with Siri and Google Now, hands-free communication, neodyme magnet for strong clasp, which I would argue is not necessarily as strong as you would want it to be. But that's okay. It doesn't put a hole through your shirt, so that's always great. Plus it makes a really cool sound. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch gears. Give me a couple minutes. I'm going to switch over to good old Twitch. And World of Warcraft has come out with a new patch. So I'm going to play that for a little bit. We're going to see what the new patch brings us, if anything. But, I mean, that's pretty cool. I like that. That's so cool. And you can, I mean, I wasn't able to talk to anybody over it, but with the way you can talk to Siri, let me see if I can bring Siri back up here. It's not auto-connecting, which maybe I've got too many Bluetooth things there to auto-connect for anything. I don't know. Ooh. Oh, yeah, okay, so it turned it, okay, so I just turned it back on. Here we go, come on. There we go, beep. So that tells you that it's going. And then I press it twice. Beam me up, Siri.
Please remove your belt, shoes and jacket, and empty your pockets.
Yeah, so that's funny. I don't know what that has to do with beaming, but whatever. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and change over. We'll change over to Twitch. I'll post my Twitch channel on Facebook, and then we'll go from there. Thanks for watching this little mini fast review. I mean, it was I just got this today. I just opened the box. I just plugged it in for a few seconds in order to hope that I could get something out of it. And the interface is very straightforward. I mean, you just it's everything in the box will tell you what you need to do, and it works great. It's not a very good speaker, to be honest with you. But if the calls come through that loud, that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. So I'm going to switch over to Twitch here in a few moments. I'll post that on my Facebook account, and we'll go from there. I want to thank you all for watching. This will be saved on YouTube, so go back to it anytime if you're interested. And then my Bluetooth TOS communicator review is also there. So it's got a nice box. It comes. I tell you all about it on that video. But thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in a few moments over on the other channel. Thanks.